y'all. Welcome to Love to Light Tarot. This is Nikki, and this is for Gemini, bang, baby. Gemini, this will be your monthly April reading. Could you check your subscribe button if you could? Could you click it if it's not, honey? I love you lots. I love you lots. Like, say a comment, boo, if this resonate with ya. Okay, share, boo. This will be your monthly April reading. Gemini, I already had did y'all, boo. You and Aries and Sagittarius, and then I thought that I uploaded everyone, and then I deleted everybody. So I went in my phone to title the readings, and I was 3 readings shy of you, Aries, and Sagittarius. So, like I told Aries, I already did Aries. I'm going to tell you, I feel like your 3 signs, along with everyone else, but I feel like something with you could have just happened. Like a shift is happening. Like I feel like if my readings got deleted, although I didn't want to do them over again, like I was just like, okay, I got to do them over again, you know, instead of leaving them off. So I feel like something may shift and you may have to adjust. So I feel like and it may be something like that just happened like within a couple of days, like last week, something like that. Everybody's adjusting, but I feel like what this is for you, I feel like that reading signified that I deleted it, that whatever was said in that shifted since I said that. You understand what I'm saying? Is the energy that I feel. And I did that a couple of days ago. So, you dig. All right, so I'm going to do past, present, and future for the month of April. This is for Gemini. What we got for Gemini? I didn't write anything down, so I'm just going to go along and tell you how I feel as put them down. Which way? Okay. So I'm you now, Gemini. So something you gonna want to happen. And you gonna have to fight against that shit. Like the energy it just took for me not to put these cards back down was like, but I'm a not. It's like either you gonna want to do something, say something, or it's an energy in you that you may want to go ahead, but you gonna have to subside that. Yeah, I feel like that's what you feel. Like I ain't telling you what you're gonna have to do. I feel like you're gonna have to, is what you telling yourself. Like I cannot do it. I'm gonna have to fight against that shit. So I'm gonna put it back and let's see what we get. But I feel like, you know what, Gemini's gonna prop back up. So whatever this is, it's gonna have to be dealt with eventually. See how I just said that? Like this could have been what I was fighting. But like I said, if something wanna come out, it's gonna come out. So we're gonna see what this is. Yes, leave it out on the side. All right, so I don't know what those are. Let's go. Bottom of the deck. Well, that's why I'm like behind the screen growling like, because I feel conflictual energies. Okay, I don't know what this is. This want to sprout out. This want to come up. I feel like you pull it back down. I feel like, but it's, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Gemini, you tell me. I don't know. Because I feel like that has happened before. You know, on the 5 of Swords, something that's been done and it didn't care about how it was done to another person. That has happened. Okay, so I'm releasing that. So now, it's another issue of a 5 of Swords. You see how it's other people on this card? I feel like this 5 of Swords could involve other people. And if you could have been away from this, I think I got this from you before. And if you act out, it's going to bring other people back in. It's the type of energy. And you already, this is what I feel like. Whatever you did, you already did it. And I'm going to be honest. And if it's this Gemini, you already did and kind of got away with it. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. You did. I feel like you already got away with it, whoever I'm feeling this for. And then it's like after you got away with it, it's like you want to go back and double back off into it. See, that's when shit gets shown. So do you want to really bring this up or to light is the energy that I feel. I don't know what it is, but I feel like you got away with it. And by now, or whatever this is, I don't know. But if you go back off into this and bring something back up and get something else riled up, it's like you're going to bring up some stuff you don't want brought up, and then you're going to hate you went back off into it. So this is why I feel like my Geminis is the energy like you really want to, but some in you is what I feel like. What I'm trying to come across to tell you is the some in you is like, Gemini, you better. And then you listen, but I feel like it's almost irrevocable. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what that is, Gemini. You got me in tune, honey. Let's see. This the month of April. Okay, Eight of Pentacles starting this thing off to the Five of Pentacles. Did you see what I just said to you? Like, if you go ahead and I see the energy. I see you want to move ahead forward, but it's going to put you right into, you're going to run right into the Five of Pentacles. Whatever this hell is. I don't know what it is. Other side, Empress, okay? So, could be dealing with the Taurus. Then I can't stop the Chariot. I can't stop it. I don't know why I be feeling like, and I'm you right now, but I am love to light, because it's like when I do my readings, I do that with everyday life. So like I said, these readings be helping me too. It's like even with my daughter, or people do this with their kids. You know how you been there, done that before, or you know that the energy is, you know what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you a story about my daughter. Like, she just as rebellious as I was. I see so much of her, like me in her when I was her age. So I try to be lenient to the way that she is, because I'm 45 and I know, right? Because I've been there and done that. And I want her, she's 22, and I want her to think like a 45-year-old. But I have to tell myself, when I was 22, that's the fucking way that I thought. And if there's no mistakes, then there's no lesson. So maybe this is me talking to me, telling you, as well as I'm telling me, right, that without Gemini doing what Gemini do, right, or whatever person it is, nothing God and Spirit is trying to allow me to see is for no reason. So quit trying to stop people from doing whatever they doing, because this is how lessons are learned, mistakes, and this is where the growth process is, right? So this is how it all works. But the thing is like the mother in me is saying, if you know where a person is headed, then you try to prevent that shit, because you don't want a person to feel what you felt, right? So I'm telling you this story, reason why. I feel like Gemini, a person is trying to come to you, right? And they see where you headed, and they know you. They talking to you, and they see. Flip it, and they know where you headed. It's going to put the Five of Swords right there. It's going to put the Five of Pentacles right there. And I feel like they know that Gemini going to end up doing what Gemini want to damn do. But I feel like a person feel like that they will at least try. I feel like you got a person that's around you that tries to talk to you. Maybe a motherly figure. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, your spouse. Maybe your your baby mama or baby daddy. Flip it. You know, I feel like a person sees what Gemini is going through, because I feel like this is you, right? But I feel like whatever this is, you feel like you want to take action off into it. But I feel like the action that you taking is going to put you right back off into the mess, when the action that you should take is to be building Gemini from up out of these Five of Pentacles feeling. Meaning that if you feeling broken or hurt or disconnected or left behind, I feel like that the nurturing that this Empress card would do would be something that you would do for yourself. That's the movement. That's the energy that you should be feeling off into you, not by pressing off into something else or within a situation that you know gonna bring you back to the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles is the energy that I'm saying. So let's see. We got the Page of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And we had the Magician card, Aries, right? We have the Moon card in the near future. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and then we have the Ten of Swords. I know how you feeling. I know what you feeling. I know it's like you're trying to get your justice. You trying to move this off the table. You trying to make somebody feel what you feel. I know the energy, right? I get it for some of my Geminis. Leave that turned over to the end. This is what I feel, Gemini. In the present moment, I get this energy of moving forward. Everything ain't by a humbug, but I do get a strong energy of it's overwhelming, right? And I feel like that some of my Geminis, to be honest, wants to move forward with an individual. However, they're not taking control of a situation. Maybe it's something that needs to be cleared up before you two can move forward. Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords, Moon, everything's still up in the air, okay? Maybe somebody needs to open up emotionally and really say how they feel. That's what this card is about. It is the card of message, but I feel like this is really what somebody needs to do, and then it will I don't know. Let me tell you. Nope, it won't. This is maybe the thing. See, I ain't gonna lie to you. See, this is the thing. In a world of daffodils and daisies, right, you'll feel like, what if I just go to a person, open up, tell them how I feel, and then everything will come together and we will form as one, but I have to do that. No, I don't. This is the thing. If you open up and tell a person how you feel, do it for you. And know that it's still an opportunity that you still could get this Ten of Swords. You still could feel this Five of Pentacles. You still could feel this Five of Swords, even though you went back and opened up and said how you feel and how you wanted to give and take and how you wanted to bring this together, hoping for a change based off what you felt, and then you ended up with these energies. What I'm telling you is this. Don't let that take away your hope for something different because you didn't get the justice that you feel like you wanted to have with this person. The wheel didn't turn in your favor. You didn't get the reciprocation that you wanted. I've been to people and said how I felt and I didn't get the response back. I feel like it's not about what they say, it's about that I did it. And if I did it and it didn't get me back what I wanted, then it is what it is. But that is the way that we release expectations. Are you doing it because you only doing it because you want the person to give you what you want, or are you doing it because you just want to get this shit off your chest and this is how you feel? Based off however they feel. It could end in a Ten of Swords or not. Some of my Geminis, you at that spot. Some, you ain't gonna open up about that Page of Cups because that Page of Cups involves a whole nother individual. That's a whole nother individual. And it's a long reading I could do about that. And I feel like you don't want to say it to whoever you around because it could spark this Five of Pentacles, this Five of Swords, this Tower. The person can do the Chariot, move forward. And I feel like you hold it and sit off into this Ten of Swords situation. I feel like that because that's where you been. I feel like a person feels that energy, okay? Whether it be between another person or something else keeps you. Something is what a person feels. It leaves y'all here, which leaves you at the place that if something don't change or if something don't open up or if somebody don't take control where this could build, then it's almost a possibility on different aspects. Like in this last row, it's the Empress, the Magician, and the Ten of Swords. To me, it's like it could go either way. Only thing a person has to do is take control. What way you gonna go? To build this or to break this? But someone's waiting on a change, okay? In that aspect. In one other aspect that I feel for Gemini, you're with a person that you're trying to work things out. The energy that I feel like you are trying to resist is the energy of this could be over and done with. You know this Ten of Swords is here. You know y'all can't get along, Five of Swords. You know where energy y'all at Five of Pentacles. However, Eight of Pentacles, you are working together just to move forward for the sake of it. Could be children, Page of Cups, Empress card, okay? Family foundation. That does not mean y'all got to be angry even though y'all got this Five of Pentacles, Moon card, Tower card, Ten of Swords here. A person wants one thing and another person wants something else. I feel like as long as y'all can stay cordial, it's for the children. Y'all can work together some type of way. It may be even be a business where you cannot mix business with what? Pleasure. I feel like because you did in the past and it caused all them things I was talking about. So a person just say, hey, I just want to do business with you, or I just want to work with you in that manner. But I feel like either you, Gemini, or somebody else, you cannot resist what you feel, so you may say something. But the possibility of you saying something may draw this person to move away from you because they know when emotions come into play, it's a no-go. Okay, things go out of whack. And if you cannot deal with that, then I feel like they would press. And what you do is you know that, so you try to hold back what you feel, but I feel like it's gonna sprout out anyway. That's when you figure out if you doing it because you want to, or you doing it because what you expect. Because what everybody's working on, as well as myself, is expectations of another individual, okay? You can't expect a person to act the way you want them to act. You can only do what? That Magician card, take control of what the hell you do. That's it, okay? Let them be who they are. Let them be. All right, baby. Eight of Pentacles for Gemini. What we got? Three of Cups. Well, damn it. Okay, Five of Swords and the Devil still on the bottom, but we trying to move from that. We trying to be from a happy place. I do feel like that. You trying to stay in that area for some of my Geminis, but I feel like you don't want to rock the boat. For some of my Geminis, I feel like you want to be with a person, and you feel like that's who your happiness is. But I feel like that's who you know. And your happiness can be outside of that if you move forward and embrace that. You understand? Mingle with other people and not sit off into these energies is what I feel like God and Spirit is trying to say. Let me do the Five of Pentacles for Gemini. Truth and clarity, honey. Making that conversation that possibly need to be had about whatever that Five of Pentacles is. I feel like it's coming up like a person would like to or want to, or you know what you feel and you know what you want to do and you know what's there. But I feel like it's just the act of taking a hold of that Magician card and handling things. You're at a space. I do get that. Chariot card. Let's see why Gemini ready for. What card is it? That one. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords on the bottom. I feel like the person don't want that to come out. I really do feel like that. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Seven of Swords. I feel that energy. Six of Swords. I feel like a person just... See, you ready to move forward. But see, it's the energy of a person that wants to move away from all this madness. I feel like that. They're very well aware that you and them are pulling in two different directions. It's either an option to come together, to work together, to bring this together as a whole, right? I feel like that. Recognize the issues, understand them, Ace of Swords, work through whatever situations of the past that hasn't been truthful, deal with these Ten of Swords energy, you know, remove whatever mystery this is between you and another individual. I do feel like that. All right. Magician, please. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, Five of Cups. This is an energy I feel like that lingers. A person I feel like could be committed, you know, married. I feel like that situation, being truthful, I always do that. I feel like that with the Hierophant card. And I also feel like somebody just, right now, you going along with things. This is the card of traditionally, you know, going along with things. You're not being rebellious. It's that you up in your head about it, whether or not you want to turn this around, meaning like you want to go against the grain. You understand right now that's what you're doing. But that's that Two of Pentacles that I feel like hovering over the Magician about how you want to handle this is the energy that I was telling you that I felt, okay? Because you're here. But I feel like a person is not turning from looking at this, not seeing that you could put the Eight of Pentacles off into the Three of Cups, like I was saying, right? So let's look at the Moon card for Gemini. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Sun card, right? That clarity, that happiness is something, but what you got to do. Think differently, you know what I'm saying? Handle things differently is the energy that I feel like, but a person eyeball is on the same. It's the energy that I feel. So it's a process is what I feel like a person is going through. And while you're there, I feel like this is where the unknown of I don't know what's happening next or what's going to happen next until a person makes a decision to handle things in a way where things could grow, okay, and flourish, like what the Empress card would dream of. You know, she's into building foundations, you know. That's what she's about. Ten of Swords. Is it that? Yes. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. And when you go to the end, see, opportunities. This is everything that I was saying. Everything I just said about that. Something healthy, right? Could be financial situations. For my Gemini, what is this? The Ace of Cups. There you go. That's what I felt like a factor was. Like, remember I said it's about this connection. That's why I was laying heavy on how somebody feel off into a situation. But all these aces are out here, right? You have all four aces down on the table. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, right? That tells me with the work and effort, it's about how you decide to handle things. The opportunity is out here everywhere around you for you to handle things in a particular direction. That's what I feel like halts you from stepping back off into bringing situations to you that you know that's not conducive for you. I feel like whatever this has been broken already, which already give you all these opportunities, right, to handle situations differently, to end the Ten of Swords, to end the Five of Swords, to end the Five of Pentacles. But I feel like a person at this present time is kind of going with what they know, which is the Queen of Pentacles. You're kind of stuck at this place. Is the energy that I feel. Energies you going through, working through, recognizing. However, you understand what I was saying. The mistakes have to happen in order for people to grow, as well as myself, right? Right. So, let's clarify. Codependent. Well, there you go. I just need to shut my mouth and just do the cards. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, right? And that could be addictions of you being the same way. Addicted to you just, like I just said, being with us in a situation that's not conducive for you. You understand? Being a part of situations, getting out of that, speaking truth so you can heal from the past, understanding, learning lessons. Yeah, that. Okay, that's of the past. So let's see what we got for Gemini. Trust. That's a hard thing. A person don't have that. That's why I pointed out to that Seven of Swords, and you want to, because a person feel like you. A person will look you dead in your face, and you see how a person holding their wine, like a look me dead in my face, and tell me one thing, and it be something else. I feel like that's how hard a person wants to move through a situation. That's why it's like you can't trust it right now. And that's why that Ace of Swords, I feel like it's over that Five of Pentacles, because, a person, either you or Gemini, I feel like for some, that's an opportunity for something to be different. It's always there, but that has been given, and, to an individual. And you're going to stick around in a codependent situation, which you're not getting that movement, because I feel like you know in your mind, you want the Eight of Pentacles, and then you end up at the Ten of Swords. And I feel like you'll see the opportunities, or the opportunities that was given to you for this to take off, like in a better direction, okay? Trust. And trust that you can have something different and you don't have to stay at a place, okay? All right. In the near future is that heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. Hence that big Ace of Cups that was on there. And the word I broke down, honestly, that's needed. Heart-to-heart. Is it heart-to-heart? No. Codependency. Let's see here. No, I said the codependency stuff. So let's do heart to heart. Am I sure? Sure. Your love life needs a healthy infusion of honest communication, according to the romance angels. You've been harboring emotions that are masking your feelings of love. There's still time to heal the situation. However, it will require effort on your part. You may need to initiate an uncomfortable discussion and risk upsetting your partner. In the end, this is necessary to move to ensure the health of your relationship. If necessary, schedule an appointment with a counselor to facilitate the discussion. Like have somebody around. Maybe if you need to move this forward, ask your friends to have somebody around. Three of Cups. Get outside help, okay? If you need to move this thing forward. Whether you communicate with your partner alone or with a neutral third party, your heart-to-heart discussion will result in personal growth. Remember that you can't control another one's reactions. You can only be honest about how you feel and know, oh, that's what I got there from. Okay. So whether you communicate with your partner alone or with a neutral partner, your heart-to-heart discussion will result in personal growth. Remember that you can't control another's reactions. You can only be honest about how you feel and know what you will and won't accept in the relationship. By sharing your feelings, you stand a much better chance of teaching your partner about your needs instead of suffering silently. So you see why I said everything I said. I don't be knowing until I read and do the end, honey. I'll be like, okay. All right, Gemini, baby. So that's where you at. So love, that's your monthly reading.